Hi, my name is Becca and today I want to talk about one of my favorite board games, Rumi, also known as Rumi in many places. Rumi is a classic tale-based game that people of all ages can enjoy. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. And what makes it so special is that it is simple to learn, but it also gives you a lot of room for strategy and creativity. So in this video, I am going to explain what Rumi is, how it works, why it's fun, and why I recommend you so much. Rumi is played with a set of tiles that are numbered from 1 to 13 in 4 different colors, that is black, red, blue, and green. Most versions include 2 copies of jokers. Each player starts with 14 tiles on a rack, and the goal is to be the first one to get rid of all your tiles by forming value groups on the table. These groups can be either sets or rounds. And set it is 3 or 4 tiles of the same number but in the different colors. A round is 3 or numbers consecutive numbers in the same color. For example, a set could be 3 eights in yellow, blue, and black. And round could be something like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, as 13, etc.
Los fans de Beca. Pero que sí, disco. A la bestia. A la bestia, no manches, sí, disco. No, no estás disco. Claro que sí,
Me voy a hacer pipí, digo. A ver.
Oye.
Acércatelo.
No manches, pero acércamelo bien. Tiene que ser la super. Ah, qué pedo.
At the beginning of the game, you need to make an initial move by placing at least 13 points worth of valid groups using only your own tiles. After that first move, the game becomes much more flexible. You always to place new groups, add tiles to groups and they're already on the table, or even completely range the tiles that other players have already played. You just have to make sure that by the time your turn ends, every single tile on the table is part of the value group. This is where the strategy really starts to shine. One of the most things about Rumi is how dynamic it is. The board is constantly changing. A group that didn't work of you 10 seconds ago suddenly becomes the perfect opportunity because someone else plays a new tiles. You're always looking for partners, calculating possibilities and trying to predict what could happen next. Sometimes you feel stuck with tiles that seems unless, but then out of new here the whole board shifts and you can suddenly play everything in one big satisfying move. Another reason I love this game is that it's very inclusive. People who aren't usually into board games end up enjoy Rumi because it mixes luck, and bite of creativity. It's a game that encourages thinking but not in a stressful way. You don't need advanced math or debate strategy, no language. You just need to pay attention, can be willing to try different combinations. Rumi is also a game that brings people together when you play it with friends or your family. There's always a louder, friendly competition, a little bit of drama. Like when someone moves the exact tiles you were playing to use. You can talk while you play, and the game naturally creates a fun and relaxed atmosphere. It's the kind of the game that feels cozy and social. Overall, I highly recommend this Rumi because it's simple, smart, and sincerely entertaining. Every round feels different, and every play feels like a little puzzle you get to solve, whether you need to board games or you play all the time. Rumi is the kind of the game that you can enjoy again and again without getting bored. If you never tried it, I really think you should. It might become one of your favorite, just like it's for me. This is all. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.